So, now that we have installed Symphony, let's explore its administration user interface a little bit. As you can see, there's not much going on here. We have just a couple of menus over here, the name of the user, we can log out, and we can go to the front page, which contains nothing at the moment. So, why is that? In some other content management systems like Joomla or WordPress, you would have menus for creating articles or pages or blog posts or something like that. And Symphony simply does not make any assumptions about your content. It does not tell you how you should format your content. Rather, you tell Symphony how it should format and save, store your content. And to achieve this, Symphony had to introduce several concepts which are basically the core building blocks of every Symphony website, and they're mainly listed over here in this menu. So as you can see, we have pages, sections, data sources, events, etc. So what are each of these? We'll explore them in detail at a later time, but for now let's just take a quick look. So pages are essentially a combination of routes and views in one single thing. Now, sections is where we define our data structure. Here you can define how your blog post look, how your comment looks, how your gallery item looks, or whatever you want. And it's essentially a GUI interface for designing your database. Data sources are a really powerful thing. They allow you to take data from your section, filter that data, select only few fields from these from your data and stuff like that, and then give it back to the view so that it can render this to the user. And lastly, we have events, and they are kind of let's say middleware. If you are introduced to this concept, essentially events will intercept any communication from the front page to the backend, and it will it can check if there is spam coming to your page. You can check the message that user is sending from the contact form, and you can then send it via email to whoever and stuff like that. So in the next menu we have system, and these are mostly self-explanatory. So in authors you can see all of your registered administrators or authors or whatever. In preferences, it's currently empty, I think. Yeah, we can only configure the mail server. But later on, as you install multiple extensions, all of their configuration will be available in this page. And lastly, extensions. Obviously, when you install extension, it will be visible over here, and then you can install it, activate it, deactivate it, or whatever. So that is basically all that you need to know about the interface.